welcome back to another episode of Timberborn, where last episode we finished our lake and now we can kind of don't have to worry about droughts unless it's a super duper long one. But they shouldn't be too bad. And it's about 3 high, so I mean for the most part we have a good amount of water. In this episode we're going to pretty well condense everything down. So like our house is over here, we're going to condense them down. Our water pump we're condensed down to a large one. I'd like to organize our factories over here and also get rid of our 2 inventors and get an observatory and put it over here as well. And then same thing with our small tanks, get rid of all of them and put in medium tanks for water, maple, and then we need to get some pine storage for pine sap, which I don't think we have yet. No. So that's what this episode's pretty much going to be about. I'm going to start with, I want to say the houses, because it'd probably be the easiest thing to do. And before we go anywhere, let's see what we need for the observatory. We need pine, 80 planks, 30 gears. Okay, so we will have to make a little storage, a little warehouse, and we'll put it down here for now, and we'll put gears inside for it, and then right beside it we will put another one, and we'll put pine resin. I'll put it all the way down here so it's out of the way completely. But I think we'll put this one too. I think 2 is a good speed for videos. But yes, I think we'll start with the houses, and I think I'm going to go straight into triple lodges. I think that would be like the best bet. The only problem I might run into is stairs. That will probably be the only thing I run into, is building upstairs, and I'm going to wait until the next day. So in the meantime, we can kind of start organizing our factory down here. So for wood, I want to put the lumber mills on this side. We'll put that here, that there. Let's pause this, and we're actually going to move this down a little bit. We'll pause this, put the gear workshop here, pause it. We will have to move the grill, which is okay with me. Let's see here. The next thing is observatory, which we have enough for. Let's unlock our houses first. So science. Let's get this observatory. Ooh, okay. So we'll probably move the grill and put it here. I think we'll put it there. Let's see, we're at 50, 50, 120, so 220. 420. That was at 410. So for the most part, we're okay. So now we can get rid of 3 houses for one of these. We actually put in 2 because the only problem is going to be get rid of this, get rid of this, path and structures, bam, bam. Pathway, bam. So we will focus on the houses. Bam. All right, let's get that going. So there we go. We have 2 houses getting ready. And we only need 1 more to keep the same amount of houses, like the same amount of spaces that we currently have. Where do I want to put the grill at though? I'm not too sure about that one. Medium tank will probably go. I'll probably put it like here, so it's next to the houses. So 1 for water. We'll actually do 2 for water, and then 1 for maple syrup. That's what it is. Maple syrup. Boom, boom, boom. So there we go. Currently, we can't do anything over here. Like power-wise. Like, we can't make any more gears, so let's just kind of hope for the best. We'll look on planks. Planks are good. Logs are not so well. Trying to think if I should... No, I have 3 lumberjacks going. Alright. Doesn't seem like enough, honestly. Doesn't seem like enough. And honestly, I just want to clean this up a little bit. Because it looks nasty. There we go. Alright, perfect. I wish you would reach farther, honestly. Hey, there we go. I have 2 houses built. And we have 1 house finished. Cool. We have 2 finished by the end of the day. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. So now we just need to do 1 more house and then we'll be good. And then we can start working on getting our medium tanks going. Because before we can get a large water pump, I think we need treated planks. Yeah. And for treated planks, we need our wood workshop, which we don't have enough points for yet. We also don't have any pine going because we don't have a tapper shack going. So let's do that there. We will focus on this. Alright, cool. How's our trees looking here? Our oak ones are going to be... We have like our trees are kind of spaced out now, so we're kind of doing really well on that. Pause real quick. Destroy this. Housing. Bam. And... Boop. There we go. Get our... Honestly, yeah, we should also grab this. But prioritize these 2 things. Alright, cool. Because there's a lot of wood just sitting there. But there we go. 1 more house. And we have spaces consolidated to a point. Not really, but it's better. I now have 4 houses instead of 3, 6, 9 of them. I can put up 1 more and have a whole lot more people. But I cannot wait to get these pumps out of here and put some big ones in. Because I think it does... This one does 1 every 0.33. And this one does 5 every 0.33 hours. So it'll do a lot better job. Oh, man. I also can't wait to get the observatory going. So I have a good amount of science points coming in. We actually don't need to get rid of this. Why is it not? Oh, it's because there's no... Gotcha. It's alright. We don't have anyone to work in there anyways. I don't really care about that right now. Tapper Shack is done. Awesome. Who can I get? I need somebody. Let's pause you. Have you go in here. That's what we'll do. Because I need the pine. That's going to be pine resin. That's going to be popping up here soon. I also have a bunch of maple that needs to be collected. You know what? I believe it is time for more people. We need more beavers. We need them. Oh boy. I didn't think we'd be getting this many people so soon. Oh, did I mess up? No, okay, I was about to say, hold up. I don't think I messed up. And let's put those. What are you 2 doing? You definitely have a shelter. I don't know why you're not going to it. I was about to say, you definitely have a shelter. Same with you. You just want to be pulling an all-nighter. Alright, get this house built and we'll get some more beavers popping in. Staircase shouldn't take too long. Oh wow, we have a bunch of wood on standby. That's awesome. 20 gears. Don't have the gears though. All right, after the house, let's get these two things going. And then we'll start focusing on one of these medium tanks. I think we should be good. I was gonna unlock something. We need 800 science points for it. That's right, the wood workshop. That's what we need. Going to need it for the large water pumps. But first, we need pine resin, which we have none. But what we need for here is 40 gears, 40 planks, and 20 lumber. Okay, we'll put that down though. Sweet, we have more beavers coming in. Let's see, we get 6 more beavers, so that'll give us 3, 4, 5. I think that should be good. I think that should be okay. So we might be able to start building, put another builder's hut in, potentially. Oh cool, they're working on this. Not what I need to get done, but it works. Yeah, let's put that on normal. Honestly, we'll put it on increased priority. We have 11 gears. He's making some right now. How much power are we getting? 305. Okay. Well, there's not really a whole lot I can do now. I kind of have to wait and get the resources. So I think for now, I'm going to cut and come back once one of these are finished and we're starting to get some hopefully pond sap. But I'll come back once one of these are done, and then we'll see where we're standing with supplies and everything else. So I'll see you in just a second. So our first tank is about to be done here in about a second, as soon as this gear gets dropped off pretty well. Oh, never mind, because the one decided to stop right before I clicked record. But yeah, so our first one's, there we go, is finished. So we're now going to take and destroy all of these. And we will now, what's our plank situation at? We're at 7 planks. Not very many. Not a fan of that. So power, we need to do this. So we need to get another plank station online. We have 8 pups in the making. Okay. Okay, so we're doing all right. We're gonna get some people soon. And then we'll have you all pick up this. And then we'll start working on our next 2 tanks. We'll actually just put these on that priority. That should be fine. Well, if you guys would hurry up and pick up the water, we'd be quite all right. Be quite all right. The other thing bad about the windmills is it doesn't always have wind, which is a problem. And I wish there was a way to tell if you were going to have wind or not. But we don't, so no use to complain about it. Come on. Alright, perfect. Let's put someone in here. Venters are doing alright. How's our blueberries doing? Doing great on blueberries, actually. What I'd also like to do an aquatic farm. So we'll put, oop, not that. This here. I don't think we will. I think we should be okay with that. Let's see here. Food. Aquatic farmhouse. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, let's do this. Because then we can go like this and have it reach down into the river here, because it needs to be. So boom, boom, yeah. Although that doesn't go there. That will not go there. This will go here. That will go there. I see, that's good for now. We're getting more planks. I do want to start prioritizing this because I want to get this large water pump going. That is like the main thing I want to get going. we're kind of doing not very well in gears. Not very well in gears, which is kind of obnoxious, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll focus on that. Have an aquatic farmhouse. We'll go ahead and just put it down. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put it down. Do that, and we'll just put it on a very low priority. But the very lowest one we can do. Sweet, water's looking good. Completely forgot we was in a drought, and this is why I'm glad we have this. Just boom, there we go. Fill this up. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. I think that should be enough. Oh, yeah, that's way more than enough. Well, we kept those alive, I guess. But yeah, that's why I'm glad I have this nifty, difty thing in here. Alright. So I guess once the wood workshop is finished, we'll come back. Actually, I'll put this down here real quick. And we'll put treated planks. Because how many do we need for the large water tank again? We need 10. Yeah, it's more than enough. Then 5 gears, 20. Okay, yeah. So once this is finished, I'll come back in and we'll start getting the layout for the large water tank. Which should fit right in here nice and snug. And we can get rid of this. Be okay. Hopefully. Then yeah, we'll be good. And then we'll start working on these factories. Get rid of this. Clean it up a little bit. And then expand. We'll draw a line right here. Actually, no. Right here. So that is a limit on what we have, because I will run power shafts. Like I'll run our electricity through here all the way around, and then we can encompass all this right here. I think our farms might be okay, especially once we start getting spatter duck. Not going to guarantee you on it, but I think it's doing okay. And then grow chestnuts when you start working on those. So we need to work for another place to put a grill, which will probably be get rid of these two inventor huts, and I think I might put the grills here. I think that'd be a good spot for them. I think we'd still utilize our housing situation, and we can actually kind of do something really cool because we can put our houses on top of them, and by the looks of it, it looks like we could literally just build. Hold on, let me make sure of this. Almost. We could almost. Like we can utilize this and have it just a staircase drop down here, and then the beavers can walk right into their home. So perfect. We can capitalize on that a lot, because I'll also expand this up and up and up. So it'll be alright for now. So alright. Once the wood workshop's done, I'll be back and we'll start laying out the rest of our village, hamlet thing. Well, something unexpected happened. My aquatic farmhouse actually finished, and I don't really know as to why. I don't know why it... Yeah, I don't know why it was getting built. But nonetheless, we can plant some crops, though. Start getting some of them in and see what happens. We'll go from here down. And we'll put a cattail there. So, cool. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever used the aquatic farmhouse. So, I'm not really sure as what to expect from this. But I do know we need to get some more grills down. And yeah, so I'm just going to kind of throw them down right over here for now. I don't really want to do this because I want them here. I think here would be the best place. but kind of can't do that right now. I do need to get some more food up and running just so I can, because I have like, where's that here? I'm gonna have my spatter ducks now. I have chestnuts. So yeah, I really just want to make sure all my stuff's kind of like, my beavers have plenty of food to eat. Let's do grow chestnuts. And we'll do grow spatter ducks. Cool, cool, cool. So we have that going now. This has 14 more gears left and then it'll be there. These has all the planks, this has all the planks. We're just waiting for gears, but this is getting priority in that. So that's what we're kind of waiting for on that. So everything, all the planks we're making go straight into gears. And hopefully they'll finish soon-ish is the plan. But we still have 4 beavers that that are unemployed right now. So we're kind of just chilling. We do need to get a grits mill up and running. Like, kind of bad. And I'll probably put it here. Since I'm at the grills right here, and I can just take the wheat flour from here and take it over here to the bread. Like for the bakery. I can put that over here. Probably what I'll do. Hoping at least. And I'm leaving this over here untouched for crops, just in case. But for right now, we don't seem to be doing too bad. Sunflower's doing great. Carrots are not doing as good. Or growth potatoes. Not really sure as to why though. So I might plant some more potatoes and carrots. Let's see here. Yeah, they're getting on that. So I might be doing that. Yeah, now everybody's getting some growed chestnuts in them. Let's see, here's our highest endured hunger. What does our highest beaver have? Is it 11? Is that what I've seen so far? Is it 11? Thinking 11. Okay. He has wet fur on, unlike most people. Alright, cool. So yeah, there we go. We have our spatter ducks now. And our cattails, which we can make cattail crackers, but it's not gonna happen for a little bit. But yeah, 10 more gears and we'll have our wood workshop built, and then we can start looking towards putting a large water pump in, finishing up our 2 tanks over here, doing an observatory, throwing another grill or 2 in over here, growing a bakery, and we'll also do our grits mill as well. I'll put it down. I do want to organize the factories, but I might not do that this episode. I might just wait until next episode to do all of the power and the routing and stuff. But I'm definitely going to get rid of one of these inventors in the meantime, and before the end of the episode. But I will be back once this is built, which should honestly be here in like 4 or 5 minutes. So see you then. Alrighty, so it looks like we're 1 gear away, so we're hoping... Okay, we already have one on standby. Perfect. And we have another drought incoming. Cool, cool, cool. We're doing okay, though. Age 2. We're missing wet fur. Getting some sunflower seeds. Growed chestnuts. How are those doing? Oh, wow. We're already ran through our growed chestnuts. Because we also don't have any storage for our chestnuts, which we need to do. So let's build some storage for that. Badoom, badoom. Let's do... chestnuts. We also need a little pathway to actually utilize it. And you know what we could do? No, because we use both of those. Let me use both of them. Ah, I need large warehouses. Granted, they take up so much more space. What extra like row? What that adds up very quickly. But there we go. Starting with our treated planks, which is nice. Oh wow, we're actually making a good amount of power right now, more than we need. Awesome. I'm gonna prioritize my medium tank though for maple syrup. Actually, no. Let's focus on the water one so we have more water. These 2 things are lacking behind though. But sweet, we have our wood workshop. Don't want to get rid of this just in case. But at the same time, I kind of do. We're gonna get rid of it. We have 2 planks. What do we need for the large water tank? Large water pump. 10, 5, 20. And all of our trees are... A birch is popping up, oak popping up. I mean, like, where? I just want to make sure I don't run out of wood. Unlock this. Yeah, I think it's because of... Actually, I think it's because of the fact... Okay, yeah, I definitely know what's going to happen. So we need to get rid of... Nope. Yeah, get rid of that. Like pronto. And then we can put it down right beside it. Cattail there. Water. Large water pump. And once it's moved, we put that there. Hurry up. Get this done. It needs out of the way. Oh, we got 3 cattails. Oh, 3 spider ducks per one. Okay. That's actually kind of nifty. Dude. Ba-boom. Here we go. And this will be perfect because it will use our last 3 workers, and then we can get rid of this one, which will give us another worker. So yeah, I think we're okay. But we need gears. We do need some gears. Have we made any treated planks yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I thought we had. Okay, so 5 gears, 6 treated planks, and 4 pieces of wood. That's not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. This is our chestnut trees. We get 3 per one. This, it can reach over here. So we could put down some more chestnuts. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put in some more chestnuts. Actually, I can utilize... no, I think that'll be okay. I think the extra row will be enough. It just takes a little bit to grow is all it is. But we'll get it eventually. Ooh, we're getting there. Gears are taking forever though. But I am prioritizing this too. Let's drop this down in priority. We'll drop that down for now. But I think everything else is okay. So far we're doing pretty good. Drop approach, as we're saying. Alright. I think we might be looking to expand into our next district soon. Possibly. Not next episode. Not in the next episode, but possibly the following one. Because next episode I'd like to... Yeah, I want to clean all this up. Like really bad. I don't think I might have... I want this pathway to come out through here, but I want to utilize all this green. So yes, I might. I think next episode, yeah, organize all this. And then... Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, so people weren't like dying of thirst yet. Okay, so we still got a little ways to go. We just have to wait for our gears to be finished. But yeah, because I think, yeah, we definitely need to increase our farm, like our wood production. I think a bit better wood production would be nice. And then I think it's just time to start opening up the map a little bit more. And start taking up this entire area. Because I think we'll put the district center here. And have it go all the way down through here. Like take over all this. Because I'd like to build some stair steps down and get some of this bad water so we can start making some explosives. And then we can start terraforming a little bit. Like we could blow all this up and fill up this hole. And then like dam this up and have it backlog and keep this green for a long time. And it'll also help because we can control this up here. So yeah, I think we'll start doing that. Not next episode, but the following one. I think would be a good place for it. But considering we don't have any power right now, I will be back once our large water pump is done, and then we're going to get our layout over here prepared for the following episode, or talk about it at least, not get it set up, but we'll talk about it. And yeah, so I will see you in just a moment. Alrighty, we have finished our large water pump. Let me put this back up one too. Finished the large water pump, and it's going kind of well. Only problem is everyone's thirsty because it took a little bit longer to build than I was expecting. But nonetheless, we have it done, and that's the main thing. It's finished. Building lacking material. What building is lacking materials? Oh, okay. I was probably say, hold on now. Nothing should be lacking materials right now. So we did get a large water pump done. We have our houses done. We have some more grills going. We also have our aquatic farmhouse going, which is kind of cool because I've never had one of these going. So we do have those going. And we have another set of chestnut trees going because we need more chestnuts. But I think all in all, I pretty well have everything finished aside from these two medium tanks here. One for maple syrup and one for water. Which is going to kind of take a little bit because we have a, gear shop. And it's just kind of slow. Especially right now because it's not getting that much power. But we can actually pause this. There we go. Now it's getting full power, which is what we need. That needs 11 more. This needs 20 more. So we need 31 in total. But I think while we wait, I'm going to go ahead and start building this up more and more. And then I think after that we will continue, and I would probably explain like what next episode is going to be, or I might explain what the district's going to be and how it's going to look down the road. But for now, we're going to get rid of this half and do landscaping. Yep. So I'm thinking we just do another 3 high. I think that would probably be the best thing to do. And I'll put this on a very low priority. And have these be the focus of our attention. But are you really doing this one first? I hope not. I hope you're doing the one all the way out here first. Oh, there's no pathway. Anyways, we're going to continue. Get at least half of this finished. And we need to actually go like this. Break that. Nope, not the levee, just the pathway. So we need another 3. Like so. 3, 2, 1. That's not going to work. Yep, that's not going to work. Not yet, anyhow. We also need to go through here and do boom, 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 and boom. Do I need a 3-1 here? Yeah. And then boom, boom, boom. So we'll try to get half of this done, and then we'll do this little bit. Actually, no, we'll probably do this bit, and then lastly do this little bit right through here. Let's see here. 7 more there. As long as the gears keep on going, we'll be good. You know what? I think it's actually time we get something here. I think we should put down a hauling post. And we'll put it... I don't know, that sounded like a little bit British. We'll put it right here, I believe. I don't mind putting it there. We'll put it here for now. Let's prioritize this. And we'll have it maximized to 3 workers. Actually, we could make it more than 3. I don't know why they're not pumping water. Oh, I know why. Here we go. Let's charge up some water here. Bam, bam, bam. And this is why we have the floodgates like we do. Just gonna big old, that should be good. I believe that's good. That should put up just enough. Ah, that'll be fine. I'll be fine for now. Yeah, because I want to start working on making this bigger, because if I'm not careful, we'll easily get up to like very, very long droughts, and this will not be enough to do everything that I need, to say the least. There we go. Up to 40 water. So honestly, we could get rid of this and make this 4. You know what? We're going to do that. We're getting rid of this. Prioritize by haulers. And that should hopefully speed up the amount of gears that we're getting. Hopefully. Well, of course, as soon as I do that, our power supply goes out. But this should keep it fed with planks, to say the least. Okay, how are we looking over here? Kind of wish they'd do all this first, but whatever. You do you. And you know what, while we're at it, since we're going to be over this way anyways, why don't we just do this? This probably won't be the worst idea to do. Just go and get this built out while I'm at it. Paths and landscape. Throw this down here. Actually, I don't need that there. Here we go. Get rid of you. Okay. Still waiting for our gears. So I'm thinking next episode is going to be, like I said, about organizing our factories and getting all of this stuff cleaned up and looking better. But I think our district will be important, because we're going to get this fresh water source right here. And although there is, where's it at here? Somewhere around here is a bad water source. Where's it at? Oh, well, so why does that look so weird? Where is this bad water source at? Right there. So it goes down through here, gets all this, gets all that. So that's all over here. There's a chance. And this goes down through here, over to here, down through here, goes out. Okay. So what I might be able to do is get some levees and block this off right here and try to keep out all the bad water. And then we have all this be fresh water. We can actually utilize it and build staircases down and have some platforms and build water pumps to feed this water, instead of taking it from here and making this look all ugly and nasty. And then all of this can be tree farm. And then once we get this deepened and a whole bunch of water here, we can start making all of this. One second. We can have all of this be farmland potentially and start running farms, and we can use this to be aquatic farmland right through here, which I'm going to dam this up, but all this will be aquatic farmland. And then we can do storage like down on this side, and factories and stuff over here, housing here, because storage is there. And then somewhere over here is going to be a water and fun portion, you know, just morale booster kind of thing. Oh, looks like I need to put some more water down. And that should be good. Should be good, hopefully. Oh, too much? Too much. But that's okay. Oh, hey, look. Our next water tank's done. Cool. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. But next episode, yeah, factories, and then I think we'll start on our second district, because this is pretty well, I'm not saying the best it can be, but it's not going to take my main focus anymore, because there's a bunch of, you know, I just put down all that water, but it does not seem like I did. And I can't let out too much more. Is it because of out of food? We'll go get some food, silly goose. I wonder if it's because of the spatter ducks and all that's taking a lot of water. Might be taking a lot of water from that. And then after we get our big, yeah, because this one up here is pretty well good. We don't really have much we need to concern ourselves with. And the way we'll get down is we'll do pink. We'll do this. Oh cool, we can actually bring this down a little bit. But we'll probably have the district crossing somewhere around here. I think will be like the best bet. But yeah, so we're making some good progress. I think this one's definitely going better than our last playthrough so far. But that kind of just depends on your perspective. But man, we are stacking up some water quickly though. So if we run out of water, we're not out of like this water. I think we're okay. But I think I'll be back once our last tank is done, which shouldn't take too long. And I'll call the episode there. So see you shortly. Alrighty, and just like that, we have our last our last barrel. Well, medium tank finished. We are also finished with our drought, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And we're gonna get maple syrup, which is awesome. Only problem is we need to get our grits mill on so we can start making maple pastries, bread, and cattail crackers. So we need to get 2 grits mills. And we need, let's see, potatoes, spatter duck, chestnuts, maple pastries. Actually, I think maple pastries are bakery. What if the cattail crackers are bakery too? They might be bakery. So it might be good on grills, but I think I need more bakeries. Let's see here. Yeah. So we need to make 3 bakeries. Next episode, 3 grits mills. And that should be everything we need. And then as we're doing all that and organizing our factories, we'll continue building this up here as usual. But I need to drop this down to 2.5 before it starts to overflow and we have problems. So there we go. And let's put this back on 2. But I believe that is where we'll call the episode. Cool, we have this started from when we need to go do our next district. But I think we're good. We're going to turn this back on. Drop this down to 3. Bam. And we'll have you be prioritized. So I think we'll end it there. Next episode is going to be finish up a little bit of food we have and then mainly focusing on factories, powers, and everything like that. So if you look forward to seeing that, make sure to subscribe. And then also leave a like and comment. But above all else, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to see all of you in the next one. But take care for now.